yeah. You know, true story. Let me stop everything. True story. That was how I met Miss A. Exactly the same way. Fucking singing in her ear. Hey, happy 4th of July. I see 10 of you showed up because no one fucking loves you. So you got to fucking stay home and drink beer and fucking alcohol on your own. So, how's that fucking feel, huh? Tell you what, you know what? It's better than being outside at the moment, especially if you're in the Jersey area, because it's fucking raining like a son of a bitch. There's lightning and stuff. We went down, saw some fireworks. They cut that shit short because the storm picked up. Did you see that scene in Twister where the fucking, like, they're at the movie theater and there's lightning and you kind of see it behind the picture theater, like the big drive-in screen? That's what it was like down at our fireworks. It was pretty fucking it was pretty fucking ominous. We were like watching people just pack their shit up, and then, you know, when you see the guy who's got like 4 American flags pasted to the back of his Jeep, and he's got the air horns, and you see him fuck off, you fuck off too. That's the sign. That's the sign to get the fuck out of there, because you don't want anything to fucking do with what's coming up. So, I don't know, what's everyone been doing for their 4th of July? Hopefully not working, because fucking that'd be a pain in the fucking ass. You know, a lot of fucking people I know today who had to go to work in the stinking heat. And though I didn't have to go to work, Miss A and I had to fucking go do some shit and do some demo work, and yeah, that was fucking hot, and I was glad for that to be done, and kind of happy for that storm to roll in. You know, it's knocked the fucking it's gone from 110 to down to like 80, so that's kind of doable. But yeah, we could lose power, but you know what, fucking I believe that God's looking out for us, and he will not fucking take power away from us. Not tonight, not in the next fucking hour at least. So what's on? I don't think there's anything fucking on except the some fireworks, and then it's what, you just go home and, you know, next day. But you know what sucks, man? 250 years you guys have been a country, or been independent, let's just say. You threw that fucking tea in the Delaware, told the Brits to go fuck themselves. Australia's had the chance to do it many times, and we keep fucking staying on board. I don't understand what the problem is, but, you know, fuck it. So what we're going to do is and also too, our fucking soccer team sucks dick. How many fucking times can they let me down before I just have to say that fucking I'm no longer part of that Commonwealth? Like, fuck me. Like, if we can't beat fucking Egypt, I mean, Jesus Christ, did they even play fucking soccer? Allegedly so, because they fucking whipped us. Oh, actually, they didn't whip us, but it was a penalty shootout and fuck us, right? But you know what? Just for that fucking bullshit, we're not going to play one thing that's Australian tonight, because, like, just fuck Australia for a second, and we're going to go with the 250 years of this country by celebrating that by playing a fucking band that's not American either. So everyone just strap in. We're going to have some comments about this, because this is a great fucking song, great fucking band. After this, you know, 2 fucks were given, but you all know who this fucking band is, right? If I just put this up there, oh yeah, is that not the sickest death metal cover in existence? This fucking thing aren't fucking real. Have you heard it? You're about to hear some of it. This is how death metal's supposed to sound. Not quite from the States, but you know. Feel free to grab some air guitars, people. Fucking dance around your living room. Yeah, Danny, I assume you might have heard it. I assume that you've been around a little bit. Hey, I was watching Povo the other day, and it's one of the first times I've actually watched the show. And I was like, fucking, Fomorian's got to pick up its game, man, if we want to cause some fucking havoc. That fucking show. Holy shit. Everyone sing along. Dude, this has everything, man. It's got a bit of fucking death and roll, which is, you know, I'm not a big fan of, but when fucking Pungent Stench do it, fuck yeah. A dirty, clean production. Great artwork. A fun fact, this was the last band that came to Australia. Actually, this is the band that caused Australia to censor all of the death metal covers after this one. And we've never recovered from this. Hey Zach, we sent off your record. That should be with you. Holiday fucked up the Saturday posting, but we got it in the mail. So I hope you get that real soon. It's a great fucking album. Morose, baby. Hey man, don't thank me. Thank that Chris Gamble character. He fucking picked you. I was like, oh, is it going to be Bobby? I felt bad for Bob. I mean, listen, if I'm going to win something, I wanted that fucking vinyl. Alright, that vinyl is sick. Nothing against Jersey Devil, nothing against fucking Sin, but fuck me, man. If I'm getting something, if I'm getting vinyl in the mail signed, you know, I'm taking the fucking vinyl, right? And it's from a really cool band that no one's fucking heard of, so give it 20, 25 years and people will be clamoring for that fucking thing. Dude, you gotta love that fucking Pungent Stench, dude. It's if you can make a whole country fucking band death metal covers, we're actually honored that Pungent Stench was the band to do it. And what's cool is that they did an install, and the day after the fucking feds raided the record stores and took all the covers out, all the Cannibal Corpses. Get on Google and Google Australian Cannibal Corpse butchered at birth, and have a look at that shit, because you'll be disappointed, because they turned great artwork into a white cover. So we can thank the Australian government for that one, trying to save us youth from seeing naughty pictures. So here's another one. Talking of which, here's the band that fucking this was one of my favorites. So I picked this fucking thing up, and when they first released this fucking album, and I'm talking about Eating Back to fucking Life, right? Cannibal Corpse. The first review I read about this album was that this is going to rather be the biggest death metal band in the world, or you're going to find this in a discount bin in about 6 fucking months. And I guess the first prediction was true, right? Because turns out I like fucking Corpse Grinder way fucking more. You know, I think Corpse Grinder as a fucking as a person, I could hang out with Corpse Grinder. He's pretty chillaxed. He's a chillaxed dude, you know. Gives fucking furry animals to fucking sick kids. Takes a lot of photos with his kids. You know, anyone who's like a guy like like fucking George Fisher, and's in one of the most brutal death metal bands that have ever walked the fucking planet, and the biggest, and he's taking photos with his kids, giving stuffed animals to sick children. I think that's pretty fucking cool. Like, I could fucking see that being pretty fucking cool. But I think if Chris Barnes came back, or actually, no, fuck it. I don't think Chris Barnes could do what George does now, but like 100% those first, 1, 2, 3, 4 albums, unfucking touchable, you know. And I'm sure J-Dog fucking likes all the fucking George Fisher albums, you know, but that's what I expect from a fucking 30-year-old guy, you know. I expect him to fucking have grown up with Vile and fucking, you know, that's the shit. I expect a guy that like J-Dog to like Serpent of the Light, you know. Oh, dude, that album. Not even fucking Glenn Benton liked that fucking album. And the revisionist history, you know, fucking has made that a good album compared to what, the first fucking 3? Jesus Christ. But here's a fucking story. Let's kick this one off, right? This band. This is a great fucking album, right? And people say, yeah, it's boring and shit. But dude, you gotta fucking, like, this first riff is just killer. There's not one motherfucker out there right now sitting watching this. There's not 13, there's 13 years. There's not one of you sitting down going, nah, it's alright. That's alright. Dude, this fucking rules. Dude, 100% it's a great fucking album. And you know who fucking hates this album? Drum roll. Fucking Cam Lee. Cam Lee don't like this album, but Cam Lee spent the rest of his career trying to recreate this album. You know, I was on the, if you wanna have an education in fucking Never Meet Your Idols, jump onto Cam Lee's social media and you can hear what he thinks about, unless he's changed his tune, which I'm sure he has now that Massacre's back in control of it, because this was when Rick Ross had the Massacre name, right? He used to fucking bag this album, and the people that liked this album, you know, he was all down on, right? Because he goes, this isn't the fucking album that we wanted. Fucking band members weren't the band members that we wanted. You know, meanwhile, it's fucking everyone from Death. Like, everyone was from fucking Death. Like, what do you fucking want? You know? You want the guys from Cynic to play this? Dude. You know how this would have sounded if anyone from Cynic played it? Yeah, that's a good one too. Now, you can buy this now with the Inhumane Condition EP attached to it, which is kind of cool, so you're just selling out more money. But then, oh shit, what did they do after that? What did Cam Lee do after that? From Beyond, and then what? Anyone remember? Jason, how's it going, buddy? Dude, it would have sounded 100% fruity. Alright? It would have sounded like fucking one of the later Death albums. And no one wanted that. Bill Andrews and Terry Butler played on like 3 of my fucking favourite death metal albums. This one, 6 Feet Under's Haunted, which is great. Say what you want about 6 Feet Under's rest catalogue. Don't give a fuck, but that first album is rocking. And Spiritual Healing. I fucking love that album. It's like that middle ground before Death going all spastic and fucking Death being cool. But it has 1.5 feet in the cool section. Dude, this production rocks. This is exactly what old school death metal sounds like. Hell yeah, man. Fucking my dude. What's it, the bass player? Young guy. Pretty fucking tragic. It's the problem of getting old, man. All your fucking, all your band members start to die. What's old Cam Lee doing now? More fucking Massacre worship bands? Oh, that's right. He's just basically back in Massacre, trying to recreate fucking trying to recreate the glory days, the fucking days he hated. Turns out that's what makes him money. I bought a fucking t-shirt directly off Cam Lee. So Cam Lee decided he released this solo album, right? I think it was called. You'll never guess what the name of the fucking album was called, right? Because he hated Massacre from Beyond so much. It's called Massacred. Okay, fucking same type of. Oh no, it was a little bit different artwork. But what he did, he had this T-shirt that he was trying to flog to. He was trying to fund the album, trying to fund something. So anyway, so he put this fucking T-shirt out, and people were buying it. You know, supporting. I bought one, and he got it done through fucking one of those Teesprings or fucking one of those print-on-demand things. It looked like pure horse shit. I'm pretty sure I still have it just for laugh, you know, just for the fucking laugh track, because honestly, it was the dodgiest fucking T-shirt I ever fucking... And, you know, of course, people wanted their money back and they were upset. He fucking Vinnie Vincent us, except that he actually sent us the fucking thing, which was all the more embarrassing. That's the thing, you know, if you have a fucking album like From Beyond, which... I've heard today. I love 2026 in that, like, you get people that now say they don't like that album, but fuck that shit. It was a great fucking album, but if you have a classic album, whether you like it or not, man, you just fucking say you like it to not make the people who fucking still pay money to see you feel like a bunch of cunts. You just don't fucking do it. You know? And yeah, I think it's just Cam. I think Cam's an unhappy dude who wanted to be Chuck, and turns out he just ended up becoming Cam. And that's a Cam problem, you know. What's Spirit saying? There was an Emo Us Crowbar ripoff, and they did, can't remember what it's called. Dude, the first few Crowbars, dude, that was super fucking heavy. Now they're like, you know, they're probably doing the same thing with the last thing I heard, but they did do that. Miss A can tell us, what's that cover? What was that cover that they did of that that real poppy song? Yeah, the Massacre album was promised. I don't know if any of you have heard it, but I suggest everyone needs to fucking go out. No, you know, don't buy it. You don't need it unless you just like collecting shitty albums. But if you stream it on YouTube, if you can tell me anything that happens past the first 30 seconds, I'll give you my copy. It's just, oh my God, it's forgettable as fuck. And then he said he didn't play on it, you know. So I'm like, Rick Ross at the time was super contactable. You just sent him a message, he'd send it right back like 30 seconds later. He must have been sitting on his phone, but he'd be like, yeah, dude, he fucking sung on it, you know, and Ross played on it, and it was just a bad album. But I want to play you this. Now, this isn't the song I like the best off this album, but what I fucking love about this album is this is... so people think Suffocation did the brutal death metal thing. argue that till you're blue in the teeth. It's this fucking album right here. This is the one that fucking made brutal death metal fucking brutal death metal. The only thing it's missing, man, is the 1, 2, 3 fucking 4th snare counting. This album and Tomb of the Mutilated, you can thank them for all the brutal death metal. And then brutal death metal kids turn this into something completely horrible. Dude, that's got groove. Scumcross, 100% agree. I've got this on a t-shirt, right? And Miss A can attest. I wore this t-shirt down to the fucking bare fibers. And then the fucking government over here decided to make a thing about no more abortions, and I could no longer wear it without getting fucking screams of hatred yelled at me because it was a political statement. I was like, motherfucker, this was a shirt way before you guys found fucking politics. Always fucking up all the good shit. And there was that band ISIS. Remember, they must have been real happy with their name until fucking ISIS became ISIS. This is like, it's kind of like the first album, right? But it's just way more, just gritty. It's more death metal. Yeah, they went full fucking serial killer shit on this one, man. So I met Jack Owen back in '95, and he looked exactly like the Eric Singer from Kiss, and I had like this 25-minute conversation with him about fucking Kiss. Forgot that he was in fucking Cannibal Corpse. But these guys are really cool. I've got this thing back here that J-Dog fucking shit his pants over. It's big Tomb of the Mutilated flag signed by the, trying to think, I don't want to lie to you, at this point the original band. So everyone, Bob Rousey, Alex Webster, Chris Barnes, what did I say, Jack Owen. So all fucking 5 originals, man. I put that against fucking J-Dog's fucking picture disc collection any day of the week. Is anyone fucking going to Dead by Dog, talking of which? Any one of yous, it's 15 years, is any fucking one of yous going to Dead by Dog? Now, there's a bunch of shuffle boats in that fucking thing. Who knows who's fucking playing? The Great Mordant Red is playing. Hexea has been added to that fold. If you were in Texas in January, you pretty much have seen Dead by Dog at this point. So, kind of a bit of a fucking... Rob Rousey, not Bob. Sorry, man. Thank you, Zach, for the... Thank you. I stand corrected. But, yeah, now what? Plays golf. But, yeah... If you're in Texas at the beginning of the year, you pretty much saw Dead by Dog, which kind of makes going to Dead by Dog redundant. But here's the thing, like I kind of, what I've said something wrong. But the thing is that like I kind of think I want J-Dog's shows to sell out. Like I want that fucking show to be super successful because I want him to do something that beats this one, you know what I mean? Like I want to see him. He was talking about Satanic Warmaster and Goat Moon and fucking a bunch of bands playing out in the sticks so he could get away with it. And that would be a show that I would pay money to go for, to go to. I think that would be a great fucking show. Could he get him into the country? Who the fuck knows? But that would be a show that I would fucking go to. regardless of which state it was in. Chances of seeing those bands together, probably, in the States, is probably pretty fucking slim. But, if anyone could do it, let's get behind the fucking, J-Dog, and let's see if he can pull it off, because I feel that, at least if we can get all the bullshit about, visas not being done right or whatever out the way, I think J-Dog could do that. You know what I mean? And then you can just blame whoever the fuck stops it. Now, look, I got to go back some, and you're all going to fucking love this, because you know this band. You know this fucking band. Everyone knows the Frost. Depending on how you say it. Is it Celtic or is it Celtic? So I played in this band back in Australia called Cenotaph. I was the drummer for it, and it was made up of a bass player and a guitar player. Chick guitar player, really fucking good. Before having chicks in your band was cool, And the singer, right, he had this weird condition, and that when he got anxiety, he had a boner. And so anytime you knew he was nervous, he'd have like a raging hard-on, which was great for live shows, right? What's Jay saying? Totally not related here. Have you all heard the song, My Life is a Lie? No. No, I haven't heard it. DSBM's a funny fucking thing. Now, Miss A likes DSBM. I am more of a, traditional black metal guy. Only because DSBM, look, I love Shining, if you want to count that as DSBM. I don't think they are. I don't even think they sound remotely black metal at this point. But great band. The singer's got some issues. We can all agree. So anyway, this band I was in, the dude sounded exactly like Tom G. Warrior. Kind of looked like him, but with a fucking hard on when he got nervous. Imagine being in a band with a dude that's always fucking popping a boner. I can almost remember his name too. But her name was like fucking, shit, like Sheena or Alina or something like that. It had an Anina name at the end of it. But dude, okay, this is no fucking bad word against her. And I know you're going to think it is, but she looked exactly like Jeff Hanneman. She wasn't ugly though, but if Jeff Hanneman was a chick, it was this girl. But this girl could have fucking torn Jeff Hanneman a new butthole as far as fucking playing. She was that fucking good. And I know she went on to do absolutely nothing because the fucking bass player boyfriend was a total douchebag. And he probably got all upset when fucking she tried to do anything that was kind of cool without him. And he started out as a drummer, and I was supposed to be hired as the singer, but he sucked at drums. So he became the singer and I became the drummer. But it was this band that was the whole catalyst for that fucking band. Yeah, it's fucking Celtic. That guitar pedal, which Tom's using right now, I fucking have somewhere back there, but it's not the same. It just sounds the same. It's like this orange piece of shit that comes from China. It cost me $9, and it pulls this sound out. But don't ever fucking say you can't fucking record because you haven't got cool equipment and shit, man, because I can get a $9 fucking guitar pedal and make it sound fucking like Celtic Frost. But fuck it. So Fucking good old Cenotaph. Did I say the name was Cenotaph? I don't think you can even find it on YouTube. I went looking for it. I do have a live video somewhere, which I've been fucking trying to find for the longest time, because we did a cool bolt thrower cover. I think the fucking singer might have had some, and I was young too, so don't hold this against me too much. But I think the singer had a slight political bent that might have been featured on some of the songs, and I don't know what the fucking words were that he was singing because I didn't give a fuck. But you know, I found out one song was called "My Führer," and I was like, okay, we might have treaded it. We might be in some fucking ground here that we may not quite understand. But that was Cenotaph from Australia, but never recorded anything except for a live tape. But just because of that fucking just because of that guitarist, it should have been a fucking great band. Maybe not with me drumming. It should have had a really good drummer. But they were bolt thrower clones, you know what I mean? The guitar sound of Celtic Frost and the fucking songwriting of bolt thrower. So it's probably not that bad now. But this was the band I discovered before fucking Celtic Frost. Dude, I love this fucking band, and all you fuckers do too. You know, this is a great, great, great fucking band. Still are. What are we? We're fucking Coroner. I used to say that you fuckers can have Celtic Frost, I'll have Coroner. Coroner were like that forgotten red-headed child, you know? I always thought anyway. Never heard too many people talk about fucking Coroner in Australia. Do I tell anyone that Jason does my fucking... He's done the art for the new album that I've done, and a new song comes out. What's the date? 4th, I should remember that, because it's July 4th, right? 12 more days. 12 more fucking days. Pretty excited for that one, because people seem to like the last one. So this one was the first one that I wrote for it, and I was pretty happy with it. But Jason did all the fucking artwork for it, and Jason's art is awesome, and he's going to do something cool for me for the, you know, I want to put a t-shirt that kind of symbolises this album, so I'm going to get Jason to knock that motherfucker up. So if you're a band and you need fucking artwork, let's hear it. I could be tempted. I could be tempted to do it. Alright, none of you are going to tell no one if I do it, right? I do have the demo version of it. I think it's on my... Fuck. I have a SoundCloud that I put everything under there as private, just because so I can hear it, see how it sounds. So I might have a demo version of it. We won't tell. No, it's pretty cool. It just hasn't got that, like, the production on it was just a little lax. I just put it up there as my whatever, but this song's way better. Fucking Coroner. I listened to some of the new album, and I guess it's alright. Just not this album. My first fucking Coroner album. What was the one that everyone fucking hated? Green, right? But it had that cool sample from Aliens. Great fucking, whatever that song was called. Great song. Never owned it. Let me see if I can find that fucking part of that song and I'll throw it up. Let me see. Where are you? No, you stop. Always fucking something playing. Let me see. Nope. Alright, so if I do this, no one get off. No one tell no one. Let's see if I can find myself. I may not be able to fucking... I wonder if I can do this. Hang on. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Can we do it? I believe if I send myself a link. I could probably do it. Now, I've changed the name of this fucking song, so you can tell that, you know... Oh, shit, that's not it. Get rid of that. I'm going to have to, like, email it to myself, but... How do you do this? Oh, you got to copy the link. Then you got to fucking go to your thing. Great. Yeah, I love modern technology, right? Everything's so fucking 3 steps. Let's go to this one. Let's do this whilst I'm fucking around with it and trying to get it done. Let's just go to this because this is a great band too, and you all fucking love this band. And it's like my favorite song off this album. Favorite fucking Sodom song on this album. I don't know why. Because it's not normally everyone else's. Dude, Angel Ripper he had the best haircuts in metal. And yeah, SoundCloud is complete. SoundCloud is a fucking mess. Basically, if you're a fucking producer of shitty mixed music, SoundCloud is the fucking way to go. I just put on here to see if it fucking sounds any good. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, it's a fucking dance between, like, I don't know. It's if you read up on what you're supposed to do to make shit sound good digitally, it'll drive you nuts because it's almost two different mixes. So yeah, good luck with that. I can't tell you what I do. I can't tell you. I mean, I don't fucking know what I do. But you know, that's why I'm continually fucking with all my shit, because it's like, it doesn't sound good on the earphones, it doesn't sound good on the car stereo, it doesn't sound blah 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 blah. I drive me say nuts with it. I'm like, listen to this. Why doesn't this sound any good? Why doesn't this sound like this? Yeah, I don't know either. So far, I figured out that the only way to fucking I mean, look, I think the only way you can be heard if you're trying to do music is if you can just, like, be someone who's way more successful's friend. I think that's it, and hopefully they fucking mention you somewhere. 'Cause that's it, man. It's luck and ass kissing. That's what it is. And there's people that, like, I've spoken to because it's like, oh, they have a big fucking like, they've got a big YouTube channel and stuff, and then, like, they sound like their YouTube channel's really good, and then you speak to them and they're like, they're fucking morons, or they're just like, they sound like, I don't know, what's the word? They sound like people you don't want to hang out with, if that makes sense. And then it's like, yeah, I'm not going to get involved in this. So you just stop talking to them for the detriment of your music. So that's what you do. You can rather have no soul or have some type of integrity. I don't know. Depends on what you want out of life, I guess. And here's the thing, like, you're right, man. Headphones, car stereo, but my headphones, the ones that I'm wearing right now, man, they have like an EQ in them that boosts the fuck out of everything and makes it sound good. That's why you bought them. And it's like, ugh. That sounds really good on fucking headphones and not so good on, you know, everything else. So let me see if I can whip this up for yous. Let me see if this works. Da-da-da, da-da-da. All right, looks like it might. So don't be too harsh. Don't be too harsh on it. I'm going to give yous a little bit of this. I kind of thought this was cool. Now, this isn't the one that I mean, it's the same song, but it's not like I've fucked with this thing so much between this and the other one. So, you know, give it a fucking chance. Tell me what you think. If you think it sucks, tell me it sucks. I love constructive criticism. Actually, no, this isn't it. This is not it. Why did I fucking get that wrong? Sounds way better than that. That's not even the song. I don't know. I might have fucked it up. That's all right. I'll try and find it. But I do have something cool that you all may like. But I'm going to get out of here soon. Let me see if I can fix this before we go, because I normally go for an hour and then I fuck off. So let me see if I can get it before we fuck off and go back to drinking. You guys can listen to Rage, because I fucking love this song too. First Rage album I ever owned. Happy birthday to fucking Paul's dad. That's a good song, man. That's a good fucking song. I don't mind that. Do you like this fucking band? I love this fucking band. Malaya Rage is a great fucking, great band. But, let's fucking get this out of here, right? And let's see if we can get this right, because I think I have it. Let me get rid of that. Let's see if this works for me. Okay. If I fuck this up twice, man, I'm going to be pissed. Let's see if this works. All right. No, why? All right, it's a fucking wrong thing. All right, maybe I don't have it. I named these two songs the same because I didn't know what the fuck to fucking name them. So it turns out that doesn't fucking work, and we're going to get rid of that. And guess what? Everyone fucking just has to wait because I can't be fucked trying to do it for a third time. So we're going to go with my original choice here, and it's going to be my last song for the night. And that's cool because it's a way cooler song, right? This is like the fucking best song ever from this band. Everything else they did was kind of iffy. But this fucking song, if you got this album, man, this is the fucking go-to. Yeah, yours and your mum's fucking pretty. It's a rough gig, dude. I gotta say, at this point, yeah, all my parents are dead. Way to bring the party down, right? But, hey, you know what? That's the natural order of things. It'd be way shittier if you left before your parents did. You can ask your parents that. You know, it's the way it fucking works. It sucks. And it's the fucking, the way life goes. But, yeah, it doesn't make that any easier. And, you know, and when my mum fucking passed, dude, I was stuck. I mean, I don't want to say stuck here, but I was here and I couldn't get back because of the visa situation. So, I feel ya. I fucking feel ya. Lunatic. If any of you remember Lunatic from the chats, he had a special place for Luna. Luna was a good lady. She supported. She got onto everyone's chat. She was nice to everyone. And she fucking, had nothing but nice shit to say. But she had opinions too. She'd call out bullshit, and then, as long as you were fucking trying to do something, dude, she was right there with you. So we're having a drink tonight for Luna. If anyone remembers Luna, man, put it in the fucking chat just to show some fucking love. She was big on Toasty's channel. She was a big supporter of, big supporter of fucking Mayhem Sunday. And way more importantly, she was the mother of myself and Miss A. My mother-in-law, of course. Trying to make shit weird. But dude, she would be like, when fucking Toasty was on, dude, she was there the fucking second he started to the second he ended. For the Mayhem show, she was like, same thing, dude. She was there for every single show. And, she was just a cool lady, and she lived a fucking life that most of us would die for. She did some fucking shit, dude. She was friends with some of the fucking coolest people. She has, she did lighting for Lollapalooza. She fucking, probably was the reason that Miss A got into the music she got into, which led her down the path of touring with Ozfest, fucking hanging out with the bands from the 90s and the 2000s, friends with Chris Cornell, fucking, what's his name? That's what that second drink will do to you. The fucking... tip of my tongue. Jane's Addiction singer. Because obviously he was running Lollapalooza, right? Was it Lollapalooza? It was Lollapalooza. She was on fucking all these tours, man. Like, if there was a fucking band out there... I mean, dude, it has stories about Lane Staley. I'll have to call Lane Stanley for the longest time. Fucking the best stories. We would sit outside of where we are now in a campfire, and she would tell us of all these fucking stories from Lollapalooza, and talking to these people now that had passed, and now I kind of think right now she's gone home to all these people that she was, she used to hang out with, very successful people that have all sadly lost their lives. And now she's kind of back in that, fucking circle again, so she's probably as happy as shit right now, dude. So my hat goes off to her. A lot of love goes out to her, so wherever you are, Luna, we still remember you. And it's sad that all these people go. But, what's the fucking time? It's time for me to go, talking of which. And right now, I think fucking, what's his face? Dreadful Minutes is on, if you want to go over and see some more metal. I don't know what else is going on Saturday. Paul might go on and play his fucking guitar. We don't know. Mate, if you ask him nicely, Necron's a dark horse. He fucking pops up. And Perry Farrell, thanks, Megan. Perry Farrell, she has some great stories about Perry Farrell. We actually plan on doing a Sunday show dedicated to Luna and all of the craziness that she was involved in, because trust me, there was a ton of it. And we only went through a portion of it when Miss A and I did our live stream. But yeah, we went out tonight to see some fireworks in honor of her. And look, great lady, but we'll do something for her later on down the track. And but from now, please go grab some type of drink. If you're not drinking alcohol, just do something that you like, and go hug your fucking parents, or go do yeah. She toured of Lane. Favorite story was about him was that he purposely would gross her out by getting eggs in his beard. Like, these fucking people, yeah, they had their issues, but they were just fucking people, you know what I mean? They did the best they could to get through, and they might not have made the best choices, but they fucking entertained a lot of people. They influenced a ton of fucking, like, Alice in Chains just by themselves influenced a whole shit ton of bands just to fucking go dark, you know? So, hats off to all of them, but, not the bands that I throw on every day, but can't fucking take away from what they did. But who else? Yeah, Marduk. That sucks, dude. I know fucking Necron will probably have to do something about that, because that's his favorite band. Yeah, and have a drink. Toast to Luna. Happy birthday, America. And when you see your parents, fucking just give them a hug. Don't say nothing. It doesn't have to be weird. Might not have hugged them in a long time. Just send them a text. I don't know. Because one day they're just not fucking there. And you're wondering, fuck, I should have done something. Should have reached out. But yeah, it's too late now. But do it while they're still here. But anyway, I'm going to go and continue my drinking upstairs. And I hope you all do the same. I hope you've had a great 4th of July. And, go and support some shit. Go and fucking hit some like buttons or something. Go and, I don't know. Just don't be a cocksucker and be cool and stuff. All right. We're going to see you later, and hopefully, what's tomorrow? We got the fucking Sunday show tomorrow. We got the Big America show there. We're going to be doing something cool. We're going to be, hopefully, if the weather fucking permits, right? We're going to, thanks, Danny, for fucking showing up, dude. Hopefully, if the weather permits, we're going to get a bunch of you motherfuckers on, and we're going to let you guys get on screen and have your time, give a bit of a fucking birthday wish to the Americas, and to try and make a caller. We're going to let off some fucking fireworks on the show, so that'll be fun if the weather holds out. So we'll see how we go. But until that time, we will see you tomorrow. And like I said, enjoy the rest of your night and go and do something else. That's fun. Do something for yourself and text your parents. Tell them you kind of like them. But until then, I'll see you again very shortly.